here, but we're gonna go to Founders Inc., which is pretty stoked. I'm really excited to go there. They've really popped off on social media and lots of basically founder thirst traps of getting funding really fast from a cold DM, really leaning into these messages. Obviously, very few people actually that happens to, but you know, it's still cool and it gets the message out. And they seem like a really cool spot, like their warehouse and their approach. An event where Steven Bartlett is talking there.
So we have a computer science student that hates computer science. And we have psychology, right? Or psychology over here. She doesn't like Steven at all.
I don't know.
Don't know.
You don't know?
I've seen him.
Don't really know him too well, but he's obviously a really big podcaster, like 12 million followers or something.
You know who is
I've seen his face.
Oh.
I didn't know his name before the event. I just knew, like, I just seen like clips, you know? You know how like on YouTube stuff, YouTube spots.
Earlier today, we got these pictures done, these Polaroids. We got them right there. Got Kathy there.
So what's your name, brother?
Isaac.
Isaac, I'm Colby.
Hey, Colby.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, good to meet you.
You live here?
Oakland.
Oakland? Okay.
Yes.
I'm in town from Portland.
Portland.
Oregon, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's Portland?
It's good, it's rainy, you know.
Well, so welcome to San Francisco.
Thanks, man.
So
Appreciate it.
what brought you here? Just to...
I'm doing this program with Daedalus Labs, this startup, and they flew in like 25 founders, builders from like all over the world, and so I was one of them they picked. So I did the application.
Congrats.
They flew us in, they're paying for us to get the house and the food and all that, and we're gonna build on top of them for like a month.
So what are we building?
I have a browser agent as a Chrome extension.
Okay.
So like yeah, it's just live. It's you can go use it now. But basically I'm gonna be like moving over some of the back end stuff to Daedalus. It's like an agent, it's like a way to like build like AI configuration. We have a couple other ideas we're working on, but that's like number one that we're gonna do first.
Okay, where do you want to take it next? Where do you want to grow it from a browser extension to what? The SDK thing, I think a lot of companies, especially like big established corporations, they would want their own solution versus using something like ChatGPT browser. So if you want to, I don't know, just an idea.
No, I agree. Like, especially like enterprise level, they like kind of like they have developers they want to like deploy, and they want to deploy internally. I mean, right now I'm just not really addressing that. Like I was working on the browser agent stuff before like Atlas came out, so I was working on it before all that. Everyone knew about it. So now I'm like kind of the same as them technically, but even though I'm a Chrome extension and they're like a separate browser. But my next big thing that I'm pushing to release is like a workflow builder, similar to like N8N or something, if you've seen that, where you can like create a really stepped workflow. Make sure the agent does what it's supposed to do. Because I've worked with a couple businesses, more like small to medium businesses, and they have stuff they want to like try with it, but it's too much to just throw into one like browser agent thread. And so I'm like, okay, I can do this, but in steps. And it's like, well, they don't want to have to deal with setting up the steps themselves. So I'm like, all right, well, let's make it like a workflow. I use API calls for like Asana and like Airtable or like Slack, and then have steps that are like, okay, we're gonna run a browser agent session on the user's computer. Right? That's a big difference between those. It's like, it's already on your computer. It's clicking around your accounts like that you're already logged into. There's none of this like server, whatever stuff. That's like kind of the next round of features, but not really related to Daedalus. It's one step though. It's a step.
I mean, if you've been chosen and given this opportunity, it means they see some potential in you.
Yeah, I mean, they do.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like you just have to believe in yourself and see opportunities that other people are not seeing.
Right.
Because right now, a lot of the browser agents and in the similar field of what you're building, they're focused on B2C.
Yeah. Well, you know? A bit.
Yeah, but understanding like a lot of corporations, the reason they're not adopting AI is that it's non-deterministic.
Yeah.
So you really do not have control on where the data is going
100%.
and how it's being used, and they're afraid of data leaks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much exactly. And then the big
difference. Like I'm pushing you towards a certain direction here.
Well, no, I think you're basically saying like the workflow, like having the structure of a workflow where I have these steps and it only does like a certain part each step, and then you leverage APIs. That's a big thing. Like right now, a lot of this stuff is like relying on the browser agent to go like create the task in Asana. Why create a task manually when you can call the API? Right? They'll do stuff in Asana the API can't do, right? And that's the stuff the browser agent should do. And give it one thing to do at a time, you know? But then have the actual steps to actually hit the Asana API, and so it's consistent. It's the same thing every time. You're not gonna mess it up. Either it's gonna go through and be correct, or it's not gonna go through and it's no problem, you know? And so, yeah, I agree with you 100%. Like, that's big. APIs are good. They're just hard to call in sequence with a bunch of them at once, you know what I mean? And so if you have a really easy drag and drop, add your credentials for Slack, Airtable, Google Sheets, all of these at once, Asana, and use their APIs without having to like code it all yourself, I think that's useful.